Welcome friends, myself Mahesh. In today's lesson, we will see how to select rows and column in Panda DataFrame in Jupyter Notebook. So let's start with our lectures. First of all, here I have uploaded the files, different files in CSV format and Excel format. I will show you. So here is one section that is upload. Okay, this is upload column is there, upload button is there, just click on it. So you can upload the file and you can save this file into what, in Jupyter Notebook. Here the file is saved in Excel format, so I can upload this in this file. So here in today's lessons we will see how to select certain row. So first of all, I am selecting certain libraries in Jupyter Notebook. Import Panda as a PD. So what is the meaning of PD? So I am giving the short name for pandas, that is PD. So you can give or you can specify different name, that is PAND. Okay, it is all acceptable. So import numpy, that is numerical python as NP. So here it is. Suppose I am creating one object called as a data, and I am uploading one file in this format, that is pd dot read, because I am using that format as CSV. So because I have file in this CSV format. Okay, so I am specifying the file name, that is temp, that is temperature dot CSV. Okay, so in this way. So if I am selecting this file, so this is file, the date is a column, the day is a column, temperature is column, wind spread and event. This is what the entire informations of this column. Suppose I want to extract one file in the Excel format. So here it is, w1 the file name is, and xlsx. Okay, this is syntax. So here it is. Okay, this file. So this is a huge file. I am taking a small data. Okay, so that data is temp dot CSV, and here it is. Okay. Here now we quickly move. I want to select the column, the name day. Okay, then we will select two columns, that day and temperature, and many more. So first of all, select data and creating a list and giving the name double inverted comma as a day. So I can select this column. Okay, that is day column. So run. So what I am getting this. Okay, now I am selecting two columns at a time. So what I will do, I will create another list, and I am naming this as a suppose I want temperature. Okay, so how many columns I have selected? I have selected two columns, that is day and temperature. This is all about the row. So first of all, we will see how many rows are there. There are 7 rows starting from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are 7 rows. We will see, suppose I want to select only 1 rows from this entire table. So what is the function? So first of all, we will understand what we mean by range, starting from range 1 to 4 or 1 to 5. So what is it? So it is start from 1, it will select first row, then second row, then third and 4. So that 5 minus 4, 5 minus 1, that is 4, starting from 1 and 4. Okay, suppose I am selecting only 3. So 3 minus 1, 2. So it will include only 1, 2 and it will end there. So this is what somewhat range. So I am applying the same logic here, data, this. Suppose I want the rows 0, first row, and up to this, up to 2, that is I want 0, 1 and 2. So how will I select? I will select 0. Okay, 0, 1 and 2 means I am giving, specifying here 3. So it means 0, 1, comma 2. So I will get these 3 rows. Okay, so let's see, let's run this. So I am getting 0 1 2. So our objective is to find out only one particular row from this. So how will I select? I will select in this way. See, I want only this row. Which one? 1. I want only this row. Okay, so how to select 0 starting from 1, and I am giving the notation as a 2. So what is the meaning of it? It will start from 1 and it will end to 1 only. Okay, why? 2 minus 1 1, so it's itself same row. Okay, so see, I am getting only this row, particular row. Suppose I want which row? I want this row 2. So I will select 2 and giving the range as a 3. So 2 minus 3 minus 1 2. So it will start from 2 and it will end up to 2. So okay, this is simple logic. Just run it. So I am getting this row. Okay. So this is all about selecting row and selecting column in the Jupyter notebook in Panda DataFrame. In next lesson we will see more interesting video on this topic. Thank you.